From a building that can get louder than almost
It's
any in the
Boodle.
National Football League. This is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium.
Man, you doing all right, man? What happened? I've got a playoff game today? Damn.
Officially beyond the halfway
Who they
point
play?
now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff
Brewers,
picture
huh?
as this Week 10 game gets
The Brewers
underway.
good?
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. On the move, headed right. And he's just
I love
gonna get
my
rid of
players
this
just
one.
never get
Smart
off the
move there.
block.
When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time,
It's a cheery play.
they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
2nd and 10 now. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this one's brought to a
The
halt
king.
at about the
You a fan of the
36-yard
king, you know?
line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing. Heck, even
Really? He
a
just had
bowler
200-something
gets
yards.
himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to
That's probably
backs,
true, yeah.
It's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down is critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert.
Probably not,
those.
Nova.
Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. So no return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds his
Who's
man.
supposed to be
It's
guarding?
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race.
Oh, man, Madden.
They get
Such a bad
37
game.
on
Look at the
play.
purple zone there. No one's
And it'll
there.
be 1st down, Kansas City.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Yellow.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10.
Oh, boy. That was a good
And
play
he makes
from
the
him.
house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is caught, left side of the
Good throw,
field.
Noodle.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second
The
down.
pick six
rather
is
than just
really
be
bad, yeah.
conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Right side.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's Mahomes now. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you
It does
can't
to me,
take
too.
any
Just like
completion
I
for
don't-
granted.
I don't even know why I
Even
throw
on some
them.
of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Along the sideline,
Crazy
brings
throw.
it in.
Good
They
play.
say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on
Missed the
rhythm,
tackle.
and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pacheco, it's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's scooped up by the Chargers.
Sorry, Noodle.
And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That was a good drive by you, too,
He sent
man.
his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put...
Oh, the
Oh,
football's
and they're
loose.
back to you.
And it's picked up by the defense. And they stop him before he
Back
gets
to
much
you.
on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks
Derrick
up that
Henry,
offense
baby.
and puts them right back on the field.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Right side.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Right side.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Right side.
They'll run. Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Yeah, I was the only one there.
1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Right side.
Now it's Mahomes. Gets it
God,
towards the
that was a
end
mistake.
zone, but it's incomplete.
They kind of came out of nowhere.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Yellow. What's that?
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. They'll run it with Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they step him on 4th and goal for a stand.
Should have maybe challenged him a little.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 22. And the Chargers will have a first.
I mean, probably not. You got kind of hoed already.
Worth his salt and wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them.
The fumble, and then, yeah, I think they kind of robbed you of a touchdown there.
I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy. One of the best.
I mean, still a long game, no?
He's going to
I've
find a way to
been pretty bad, too.
Separate from you and make a play just as that tight end did.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
What? I literally didn't even pick a play.
Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Did you pick a play? What? I literally never picked a play.
Surprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Whatever, man. Just a waste of a down, I guess.
Closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finding Davis. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Herbert to throw once more. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Henry with the 1st and still going. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Herbert with a blitz coming. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-0 lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Right side.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Dumps it off to his running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Well, that was great timing. Great timing by the big fellas to get out in front of that screen. You could see it coming. Running back has the lineman in front of him to clear a little space. It's all about his athleticism after that.
The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Chargers take possession. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's tackled for a short gain. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Flush down now to his left. He's running for it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Chiefs will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
I don't need to. I don't need to. Right side.
To the air, Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs looking at 2nd and 1.
Yellow. Right side.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
15. Right side.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He's on the move. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And forget the interception. He makes this a
linebacker.
6 touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT.
76 overall.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Yellow, yellow. Our side.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Oof, lucky break there, making that recovery. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Ball taken in at the 36. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Herbert from the gun. Throw left side, complete. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chargers will have a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first is Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Baylor Tigers. Real.
It's Herbert once more. He's got it at the 5. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Here comes the final play of our first half.
380. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Set.
They'll run here with Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a
Didn't
loss.
work, Noodle.
We've reached the break. The Chargers visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando
I wanted to,
studios
Noodle. I
for
actually
the
audibled
EA
into that because I was like, yo, it's Derrick Henry, right?
Coachman. Thanks so much for the
3
look
red
around the
zone
league,
appearances,
Coach.
0
But
points,
now it's
yeah.
time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
Can't happen, Noodle, you know?
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some
I'm
good
not.
starting field position from the 30.
I'm actually not playing good at all. I have literally 7 offensive points. don't know what happened, Noodle. I'm bad now, too.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, that was going to be a pick, Noodle.
Surprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You were throwing that right, too, man. That was for sure a pick.
Talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kelce, man. You not a fan, Noodle?
15. Yellow. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, the Noodle. Good play.
And that one's going to move the chains. Working quickly here. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
no one's run blocking for him.
So now 3rd and 9.
Yeah, no one even run blocks for my boy.
I don't need to. Yellow. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket.
That's a good play, Noodle.
1st down, Kansas City.
Fuck.
Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Hits his man on the out route.
Boy, Noodle, man. They're hating Noodle, but I see the potential.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They're not blocking from my boy Noodle, man.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
You have a good O-line, too, no?
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back now, pressure on its way. Buys time, rolling right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Hey, 43.
They'll go. It's Mahomes.
Oh, fuck off, man.
On target to Worthy.
This game's so bad for that.
And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
It's just nonsense, though.
A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there.
Easy.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And they will
Noodle.
score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. So we'll take a pause for the injury.
Okay,
And that
1
looks
yard
like
is
Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there. Second down now, 7 to go. Herbert back to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed to Flowers. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the
Fuck
pressure
off,
that
man.
That's what we call
This guy's such a
situational
loser.
football. You
This
spend
guy's
all
such a
day
loser,
working on your
man.
nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like
He's
that.
been injured the whole season.
First and 10, here's Herbert. Right
He
side,
did
got
finesse
a
me.
man
Guy's
complete.
fucking trash.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about
You ever
losing
seen
yards,
some shit like that,
running it
Noodle?
on
This
first
dude's
down,
played
they
2
just
total
have it
games for
anyway.
me.
Not
And he's
many
gonna regress.
passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Herbert throwing again. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. This is
What is that?
inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets them up with first and goal.
That should have been a touchdown goal. Like, what is that
We talk about
catch?
flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like
Yeah,
that.
guy's
does
a
the exact
74
same thing.
also,
Look at
so
the
you're-
difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
Okay, all right.
I feel like you're right,
There's
man.
a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Here's Herbert.
He dropped. Oh, this guy's ass.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years.
How did you guy caught it?
one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown lost.
I wonder if I should have clicked triangle there.
Sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative.
Hey, you think I should have clicked
is
triangle
the
there? I
team
wonder
is
what
out there
that
for a
is.
field goal and not an extra point. But they do come.
Oh yeah,
away
I
with
clicked
the
X and he dropped it.
And it's
But I mean, he
fielded,
sucks
but not
anyway.
returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yellow. Listen.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions.
Oh, he dropped
You
it.
will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
I mean, yeah, that there right
Can't
there
hang
is
on to the
how much you
pass.
can do.
And things look tougher now with third and long.
Line, line. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Right side.
Here's Mahomes now.
Bro.
He had it for a moment, but a great
I knew you were gonna get
defensive play to
mad.
jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Travis
Yeah, go
Kelce
for it.
that time.
Huh?
And now they're staring at fourth and long.
No, you made the right play. That's the right play.
The pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose.
Yellow, yellow.
Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Yellow.
Made the right play, Noodle.
Right side.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again. Alontae Taylor
Yeah.
has it. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for a
Look at that. It's funny. You watch the
into
replay. That's funny.
and an equally
Who was
aggressive
it?
play in coverage
I was
to
guarding
pick
the other
that
guy.
pass off.
Yeah, that down
Where
and
is it?
distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had
Yeah,
all
it's funny.
eyes on the quarterback.
No, it is an
They knew
accidental
that
pick,
pass was
actually.
coming.
Funny.
And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play.
You know I'm down 3 running backs
this
this year.
Just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
6 yards the pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards.
I made it.
And that one goes off the left upright, but over the crossbar.
Yeah,
Oh,
field goals. I'm so bad at field goals this year too, Noodle.
good. And that extends the lead to 20.
Me too, man.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Right side.
Here's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I don't need to. I don't need to. Right side.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Derwin James picks it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in.
Holmes kind of sucks, I feel like. Oh, Noodle?
Now for the PAT.
He's just not making the throws he should be making.
One right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
A give to Pacheco to start the drive. First down.
You go, Noodle. Nice little 5.
2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance.
That's a little 5 for you, Noodle.
Not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring
Man,
down
listen,
running back,
we're gonna play a little 2K today, and everything will be all right.
from going any further.
Yellow.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Right side.
It's Pacheco again.
Oh, here we go, Noodle.
And he's going to be brought down.
I'm like rooting for you now.
You know, coach gets in that QB's head.
No, yeah, the game's over, but I'm rooting for you to move the ball off.
A 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that.
What are my players lining up to do?
15.
That's crazy, Noodle. No, you're not tripping. It stopped.
Right side.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Looking. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Mahomes. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense up to the line fast. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
2nd and 4.
Oh, that was going to be a pick, Noodle.
That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they need to get 4.
I doubled Kelsey, though. It's a shadish.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
And they pick him off again. And the Chargers get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. Okay,
well, Noodle.
Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked
Noodle, you care about your clock or
no?
no?
That's a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
21. Ready.
Another run for Vidal. And the
Great
defense
ball line,
waiting
man.
for him at the line, and he goes down. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
12.
They stay on the ground with Vidal.
Why is that guy not blocking?
Just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I saw, but like
Defense
the O-line
was
dude
flying
did
to the
not
ball. You see that
want to block.
outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Punt meets him at the 28. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be their football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hauled in by Worthy. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Yellow.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Play action, Mahomes. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Go.
Another try following the sack. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now it's Mahomes. He's got it, room to run. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs. They put Flowers in motion right. Here's Vidal on the give. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running with Vidal. He gets crushed behind the line and the ball comes out. But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Here's a give to Vidal. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 12 yards on that play.
I know, GG's.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third
Got one
down
more ball
call
in,
that
all right,
they had
Noodle?
ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
And this should just about do it, Brock. One last kneel down to run out these final seconds. Lining up to take it in on 2nd down. So the Chargers take this one on the road.